Hello viewers, this is Gargi Deka and you are watching me in Nltv News now. Let's start with the headlines first. Konyak Union in press release states on the atrocious act of the Assam Rifles as the worst premeditated carnage of the modern times and in the history of the Konyak tribe. On the account of December 4th and 5th massacre at Oting village and Mon headquarters, the office of the Konyak Students Union has called a 7-day mourning. Forum for Naga Reconciliation also extends their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and expresses solidarity to the people of Oting and to the Konyak Nagas. Kieto village and Chen village under Dhansari Par holds a joint candlelight service in solidarity of innocent civilians killed by the Indian Army personnel. Russian President Vladimir Putin visits India and meets with Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the Hyderabad House in Delhi. With that, let's begin with the news in detail. Kieto village and Chen village under Dhansari Par, Dimapur held a joint candlelight service on the 6th of December. The service was held in solidarity to unprovoked killing of innocent civilians by the Indian Army personnel at Oting village, Mon district. Meanwhile, people of both the villages termed the act as evil and demanded the repeal of Armed Forces Special Powers Act immediately. Konyak Union on the 6th of December in their press release stated about the atrocious act of the Assam Rifles at the worst premeditated carnage of the modern times and in the history of the Konyak tribe. The massacre that happened at Oting village on Sunday night, 4th of December 2021, which subsequently continued on 5th of December at Montown led to 14 poor innocent civilians losing their precious lives at the hands of the Indian military forces. The Konyak Union in their statement said that the so-called Friends of the Hills people committed the worst crime of modern times which cannot be justified in any way. The Konyak Union in its strongest term condemned the act of barbarism against innocent citizens. KU also demanded immediate probe and book the culprits or perpetrators up to the highest rank as per the civil court against the horrific incident by the Assam Rifles. Konyak Union declared some key points that they will be standing firm with. Konyak Union declared 4th and 5th December 2021 as Black Day and will continue observing every year henceforth. NPO on 18th of December 2007 declared that there will be no bloodshed in NPO area, but Indian military forces defied the declaration with the Oting massacre. Therefore, the Konyaks declared non-cooperation to the Indian military. The Konyak Union also decided to hold 7 days of mourning in the entire district of Mon for the fallen lives, where there should be no movement of military forces or patrolling parties. Failing to abide to this decision and untoward incidents that arise during the stipulated time, they shall be held responsible. Konyak Union also laid out some of their demands to the President of India, which include thorough investigation of the 4th and 5th December incident, identifying all the military forces or army personnel involved in the incident, and that execution of law should be done through judicial system. Action taken against those erring officials at Oting Yatong massacre must be put into public domain within 30 days. Konyak Union also demanded to vacate 27 Assam Rifles from Konyak soil and to immediately repeal AFSPA from the entire northeast region. Western Sumi Students Union organized prayer service for Konyak brothers of Mon district on the 6th of December at Taheku village, local ground, Dimapur. 1 minute of silent prayer was observed before the commencement of the program. Notably, various Sumi frontal organizations took part in the program and showed their solidarity. Western Sumi Ho President Shikao Jimomi, while speaking to the crowd, said it will be good if all Nagas come together and fight for the rights and justice. Meanwhile, more than 100 people participated in the program.
আমি খান নাগা মানুহ ইটো লাগা পাৰা কিমান মুৰ্গী নাহিছে আৰু এতিয়াতো সেন্ট্ৰেল গভৰ্ণমেণ্টটো আমি খান কি কৈছে ক্ৰিসমাছ আগেতে আমি খান কি গিফট একটা দিব কোৱাটো দিস ইজ দ্য গিফট নাগা মানুহ ব্ৰডাৰ্ছ খান কি ইমান মাৰি দিছে আমি খান লাগা এইটো গিফট আছে নেকি কেতিয়াবা আমি খান নাগা মানুহটো এইটো নাছাৰিব until unless এইটো লাগা নাহাতত আমি খানটো ছাৰবলৈ নহয় আৰু আমি এপিল কৰিছে নাগা মানুহ কিমান আছে আমি খান সব একেলগত আহিব লাগিব আৰু সব মিলি কিনে এইটো কেনে কৰি কিনে হাতাব পাৰিব এইটো কৰিব লাগিব আমি খান নাগা মানুহকে ইমান দুখ কৰি কিনে হাহাটো আমি খান নমিলাই নিমতে আছে until unless we come together and fight for our right itu hoy thakbala ase itu nimte ami khandu sob naga manu ki appeal kora ase this is I should say blazing in disguise itu hornbill festival to national festival ase national festival crowd amte world laga dignitaries kan hagene thakise itu amte hoy world te naga manu tu iman sal fight kori kena ase Indian army naga manu ke iman duk kori kena ase ko kena honi ase honi thakise hole bi takhan eye witness thaka nai this time whole world de embassy kan haigene thakise Nagaland de itu time de takhan eye witness kori kena jai ase itu nimde in one sense ekdam ami khan naga manu ke bhagwan bara chance dia be ase ekdam monduk ase brothers khan mura kiman ase ta khan nimde ami khan monduk ase holibi in one sense ami khan itu ekdam world agede ami khan laga right kina guri ami khan ke torture guri na haise massacre guri na haise eye witness paise ekdam
On the account of December 4th and 5th massacre at the Oting village and Mon headquarters, the office of the Konyak Students' Union has decided that the Konyak community and the citizens of Mon, as a week of deep mourning, will be mourning for 7 days from 7th December to 13th of December. To start with, there will be a complete within Mon district on 7th December from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Apart from administration, medical services, fire emergency, power and PHED, police personnel, excluding paramilitary, all public movement is also restricted. The Forum for Naga Reconciliation also extend their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and express solidarity to the people of Oting and to the Konyak Nagas. FRN, also in support of the fallen lives and Konyak brethren, insisted the government of Nagaland to immediately constitute an independent judicial inquiry and to thoroughly investigate the arbitrary murders of 15 civilians and injuring 11 others by security forces in Oting village on the 4th of December. FRN also stated that investigation must be time-bound and its finding be made public with disciplinary actions initiated by the government against commanding officer and all the personnel involved in the act of brutal suppression. FNR urged the government of Nagaland to recommend the repeal of the AFSPA and also the removal of armed forces from civilian areas. The recent gruesome killings of the innocent public at Oting and Montown by the Assam Rifles on the 4th and 5th of December have drawn widespread criticism against the Indian government from regional, national and even international communities. Nltv on Monday hit the streets and asked the public to share their opinions on the recent incidents that occurred on the 2 nights. Let us listen to what the public have to say about the incident, and what they have said sends chills down their spine.
As a student, inga Nagaland inga mon la brothers kan inga mar dia do खुशी बनाए मन भी और इनका सिचुएशन तो मन एग्जाम जैसे एट द सेम टाइम इनका खबर बांधते मन भी मन दुख हो जैसे और इधर आर्म फोर्स स्पेशल एक तका तो इधर बिशी गल जैसे इधर तो रिवोक कर दो लगे इधर एक ते मन दुख पासे स्टूडेंट आसे मोए काली कागज भी पूरा बनाना इधर सिचुएशन इन मन बिया होगी ना मन और as a public mon के peace लगे जगह दे mon भी exam दे से मन शांति पर पूर्वल लगे mon भी ओले भी इनका इधर special एक इधर आर्मी खान के दिखना मोहन public के मन दिक्कत जैसे और student खान भी at the same time everyone is getting affected
काली परसों मुंडे की उसे मोहन सब जाने और इधर मोहन भी मुंड पिका से और इधर AFSPA इधर Government of India इधर Nagaland हाथे तिले पाल हो
कल परसों हमने भी जाने से मंदिकी उसे कोकाई पाखन मुरीना से ना हमने भी मंदु का से
इधर मंदे की इंसिडेंट से इधर पिछले मंदु का से हमने एक अलग tribe इन आउट लिवी मन सब we are all brothers living in our same state so we regret and we feel so pity for the Pira family also and I also condemn the security forces, those who were in charge in that particular area, and I have heard that even after killing the first vehicle that were carrying some people, they even I heard that second some villagers came after hearing the gunshots, and even that also I think. According to me, they had some select argument and all about that, and even the security forces killed the villagers after that also. So, if only the first incident was that killing part, that would have been excused. But then second part was little say like it's like they were doing it knowingly also. So. আমি কোন কিবি না এগেইনস্ট কোন কিবি সাপোর্ট এনাগা বি নাই হলিবি ভাল বাসাইলে তো এজ এ হিউম্যান খালি মুই নাগা মানুহ হিসাবে সাপোর্ট কৰা নাই হলিবি এজ এ হিউম্যান মন চাইলে তো আসল তো সিকিউরিটি ফোর্সেস তো আমি উই আর অলসো নাগাল্যান্ড এজ এ পার্ট অফ ইন্ডিয়া সো একটা চাইলে তো তানলা সিকিউরিটি আসাম রাইফল হব পাৰা মিলিটারি হব আর্মি হব তখন সবলা সিকিউরিটি কাৰণে মানুহ কাৰণে তো এনাগা মুৰাই দিয়া তো এইটো ভাল নাই আৰু এইটো Mala AFSPA itu do ini mau itu revoke korle baze kile mane eta do Nagaland do situation do ceasefire jaze aro eta peaceful situation jaze to moi ini itu hisabte ini my point of view do itu do na thakile pala se Nagaland because right now eta kiki factions kan ulu man nagamanu sob eta peaceful de pala jaze aro eta ceasefire agreement kami jaze itu la ena incident kan hoile do aro bishi lamba jora jawla se to itu do Indian government ulu Nagaland government ulu na itu kiki kan ulu bhal break the resolution olaina itu phat ekta ki go thik ekta itu family muragan kan ulu ভাবি চালে তো গভর্নমেন্ট বা অলপ কিবা চাই দিব লাগে সে লাইক জব চলিবি হ'ব লাগে নলিবি সে লাইক সার্টেন এমাউন্ট অফ মানি দোকান না কিন্তু মানে এইটো পইচা পৰা কাম পৰা তো মানুহলা লাইফটো কিন ৰ হলিবি এইটো অলপ একটা মৰম it's a gesture of love and affection towards the family এনা অলপ কৰি দিলে ভাল আছে আৰু মই লাষ্ট কলম যাদ আৰ্ম ফোর্স স্পেশাল পাওয়ার অ্যাক্ট তো হাতাই দিলে নাগাল্যান্ড বা এইটো ভাল হ'ব কোনা জানাই দিছে
Looking at this incident, I feel very much insecure. Why? Because we are living in a very democratic world, and I feel that this should have never happened. But just looking at that condition, I feel very sad to know that such kind of human rights violation have happened. And this is especially because Armed Force Special Power Act is prevailing over here in Nagaland. So that is the reason why this thing have happened, because they have got some certain privileges and right to shoot at their will. So this should have never happened. So I believe this, if AFSPA is removed from Nagaland and living in a democratic world, Indian government should totally revoke this AFSPA. Thank you so much.
As a student,
A video had surfaced in social media claiming to be the victims of the Oting incident proven to be fake. The video, which went viral and showed coal miners singing and using shovels as an instrument claiming to be the victims of the Oting incident, are no genuine. Notably, the people in the video are still alive and resides at Wetting Village, Mon. We can't deny the fact that the victims also had similar moments like this, singing and enjoying during their break, unaware of the tragedy that awaited him. But a tragedy that's unforgivable and demands justice, a tragedy that shook the entire nation and Nagaland in particular. In lieu to the innocent killings of public by Indian military at the Oting village on the 4th of December, Musica Festival, which was supposed to be held in December 7th to 9th, is now postponed in view of the Oting incident. Alobo Naga, while addressing media, informed that new date has not been declared yet. However, the organization and the organizers will plan a date for at least after 10 days. He further appealed to the government to revoke the AFSPA 1958.
Okay, so as we shared earlier, we are equally devastated. We are equally sad, like anyone. It's not just the Nagas, but people around the world mourning for this, and we are all coming together doing this postmortem because we respect, we respect the sentiment of the people, we respect what is happening. Our only message is we want to tell the world that we are a peace-loving people. Please take away the disturbed area, take from us, We don't need that. When you look around Northeast, look at Nagaland. It's been many years. Yes, those days we all know what happened those days. But now when you see after the ceasefire, everything is so fine, and we still get the disturbed area attack. And please take it away. And also the AFSPA, we request the government to repeal and revoke AFSPA. We don't need that. We are peace-loving people, and we abide by the law, and we are, we just appeal to the government also to please, please, please repeal the AFSPA. And this is festive season. We are supposed to be celebrating. This is not what we need, and we just pray that everyone who is involved, should be punished. The law should take action, and yeah, that's our appeal. So yeah, thank you so much. And then we also want to thank once again to everyone for coming, and we appeal to all the public also. Please keep supporting us also, and even in the days to come, if we do it, please come and support. As we said, we are just doing on our own everything, so we'll be needing public support also in the future. Please, and also to all our media fraternity also, please continue to support us, and we hope to make better place for everyone. Thank you so much.
On the night of 4th of December, one unidentified homeless beggar, non-local male, probably 45 years of age, was run over by a moving vehicle, Tata Mobile, at Overbridge Colony near railway track, Dimapur. The body was shifted to District Hospital, Dimapur morgue for preliminary examination and identification on completion of all legal formalities. Claimants, relatives and friends of the deceased are requested to contact the office in charge of East Police Station, Dimapur at the fastest. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will on Tuesday inaugurate Uttar Pradesh's Gorakhpur's development projects worth over rupees 9,600 crore. Now, these projects in Gorakhpur, which will be inaugurated by PM Modi today, includes a major fertilizer plant. UP CM Yogi Adityanath, whose home turf is Gorakhpur, said that Prime Minister Modi will make Eastern UP's dream of development come true. With these three mega projects, Yogi Adityanath, who arrived in Gorakhpur on Monday evening to take stocks of the preparation ahead of the Prime Minister's visit, said that the inauguration program of the plant and the aims would be a grand one. The Gorakhpur fertilizer plant is worth rupees 8,603 crore, which will produce 12.7 lakh metric tons of neem-coated urea per year. The Regional Medical Research Centre, worth rupees 36 crore at BRD Medical College, will facilitate the test and research of vector-borne diseases. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday visited India and met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the Hyderabad House in Delhi. Describing India as a great power and a time-tested friend, Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday identified terrorism, drug trafficking and organized crime as common challenges facing by the both countries. In his initial remarks, Putin, during in-person talks with Prime Minister Modi, also expressed concerns over the development in Afghanistan and said India and Russia will continue to coordinate on major challenges facing the region. Putin's visit to India was his second visit abroad during the COVID pandemic. Modi said Putin's second visit abroad during the COVID-19 pandemic reflects his personal commitment to the India-Russia ties and that the special and privileged strategic partnership between the two sides was getting stronger. With that, this is Gargideka signing off. Keep watching Nagaland TV.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Jio TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 10 in Global Chapter, and for